You're not going to believe what just happened in the Sussex household. Picture this, Meghan Markle, standing in her $14 million Montecito driveway, watching her own mother drive away with suitcases full of, well, we'll get to that juicy part. But first, let me ask you something. When your own mom decides she's had enough of your drama, you know things have hit rock bottom. So here's the tea, and it's scalding hot. According to Radar Online, Doria Ragland, the Zen yoga mom we've all seen supporting Meghan through everything, has officially checked out of Hotel Sussex. And I'm not talking about a weekend getaway, folks. I'm talking about a full-blown pack your bags, take your millions, and peace out kind of exit. Now, before you think I'm being dramatic, let me paint you the picture. For 18 whole months, Doria has been living in the guest house of their mansion. 18 months. That's longer than most people keep their New Year's resolutions. She's been playing every role you can imagine, grandma to Archie and Lilibet, part-time therapist for Harry, and let's be honest, probably Meghan's personal damage control manager. But apparently, even the most patient mother has her breaking point. Here's where it gets interesting. Remember when Spotify basically showed Harry and Meghan the door? When Netflix started giving them the cold shoulder? Yeah, that's exactly when Doria moved in. Coincidence? I think not. Imagine being Doria for a hot minute. You move in to help your daughter through what you think is a rough patch. You're thinking, okay, this is temporary. They'll figure it out. But then months pass, and instead of things getting better, you're watching your daughter spiral deeper into PR disasters while your son-in-law walks around looking like a lost puppy. An insider, and these Hollywood insiders always have the best gossip, said it perfectly. She has her own life, her own friends, and frankly, she was just sick of Meghan's non-stop chaos. Can we talk about that for a second? Your own mother getting tired of your chaos? That's not just a red flag, that's the entire red flag factory working overtime. But here's where the story gets absolutely wild. We're not talking about Doria sneaking out in the middle of the night with just her yoga mat and some herbal tea. Oh no, honey. Word on the street is that Mama came prepared. YouTuber Paula M dropped some serious allegations suggesting Doria might have her own secret fortune stashed away. We're talking private bank accounts, strategic financial moves, and, get this, possibly leaking information to the press to distance herself from her daughter's sinking ship. Think about it. While Meghan's been playing the victim card and Harry's been writing tell-all books, Doria's been quietly setting herself up for the perfect exit. That's not just smart, that's next-level chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And speaking of chess moves, let's talk about Doria's track record. Because apparently, this isn't her first time making a strategic exit right before things explode. There are whispers, and in Hollywood, whispers often turn into roars, about fraud allegations and questionable business deals in Doria's past. Some people are saying she has a pattern of stepping away right before situations blow up in everyone's faces. If that's true, then Doria's exit from Montecito isn't just a family drama, it's a masterclass in knowing when to fold your cards and walk away from the table. Let's spare a thought for Prince Harry in all this. The man went from having the Queen of England as his grandmother to looking up to his mother-in-law as a maternal figure. And now? Now he's probably sitting in that massive mansion, staring at the empty guest house, wondering how his life became a real-life soap opera. Sources say Harry genuinely saw Doria as a stabilizing force. She was the calm in the storm, the voice of reason when everything else was chaos. And now she's gone, leaving Harry to deal with Meghan's meltdown solo. Tough break, Prince Harry. Maybe it's time to call your actual family back home? Here's what makes this whole situation absolutely perfect in the most twisted way. For years, Meghan has painted herself as the victim of family abandonment. She's talked about being cut off, being left alone, having no support system. But now? Now her own mother, the O&E family member who stood by her through everything, has decided she's had enough. The woman who was supposed to be Meghan's closest confidant, her rock, her proof that she has loving family, just packed up her millions and said, "I'm out." The irony is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Let's be real about what's happening here. The Sussex brand was already on life support. Spotify cut them loose. Netflix is keeping them at arm's length. Hollywood stopped returning their calls.